Overthinking doesn't feel like a problem at first. It feels like you're being careful, like you're analyzing things, trying to make the right decision, but slowly it turns into something else. You start second guessing everything, replaying conversations, questioning things that felt simple before, and without realizing it, you begin to ruin things that were actually fine. Today, we're talking about how overthinking ruins good things and why it's something so many people struggle with. Overthinking takes something simple and makes it complicated. A normal conversation becomes something you analyze for hours. Did I say the wrong thing? Did they mean something else? Should I have responded differently? What was once natural becomes forced. Instead of experiencing moments, you start dissecting them, and that takes the enjoyment out of it. One of the biggest issues with overthinking is this. You start imagining problems that aren't actually there. You assume the worst. You fill in gaps with negative possibilities, and your mind treats those imagined scenarios as real. So you react to things that never even happened. That creates unnecessary stress and sometimes unnecessary conflict. The more you overthink, the less you trust yourself. Every decision feels uncertain, every action feels questionable. Instead of moving forward naturally, you hesitate, you doubt your instincts, and over time, that hesitation turns into insecurity. Not because you lack ability, but because you don't trust your own judgment anymore. Overthinking pulls you out of the moment. Instead of being present, you're stuck in your head, replaying the past or worrying about the future. So even when something good is happening, you're not fully there to experience it. You're analyzing it instead of living it. And that's how good moments lose their impact. Overthinking doesn't just affect you, it affects your relationships. You might overanalyze someone's words, read too much into their actions, assume things they never meant. That can lead to misunderstandings or cause you to pull away from people unnecessarily. Sometimes relationships don't fall apart because of real problems, but because of the stories we create in our mind. Overthinking often leads to inaction. You spend so much time trying to make the perfect decision that you don't make one at all. You wait, hesitate, you overanalyze every possible outcome, and in the process, you miss opportunities, not because you couldn't act, but because you couldn't stop thinking. Overthinking feels like control, but in reality, it creates confusion. It turns simple things into complicated ones, creates problems that don't exist. It pulls you out of the present moment. And most importantly, it takes away from things that were already good. Learning to think less isn't about being careless, it's about trusting yourself more, letting things be simple again. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.